Hi, I'm Kristen White here in Irvine, California at the Be Legendary event, and I'm here with Reverend Greta Sesheta, who is an associate minister with the Agape Church here in Southern California. Reverend Greta, thanks for being here with us.
Thank you so much for having me here, Kristen. I really appreciate it.
So we were talking before the interview about how so many people out there have anxiety, panic attacks. They're just worried about things often for no reason. Yeah. You have a unique solution for them. Could you share it with us?
Well, some of the things are just so simple, but they're things that we all know about, but not so many of us do. And a very simple thing is that dehydration causes anxiety. Low blood sugar, that was the reason that I had my first anxiety attack years ago. I hadn't eaten all day. My blood sugar was low. Sleep deprivation causes anxiety. Tension does. So how many of us drink the 8 glasses of water a day or eat a balanced diet? And actually alcohol and caffeine and trans fats cause anxiety. So it's really about recognizing that we are body, mind, spirit, and that as I take care of one part of myself, I'm taking care of the other. So taking care of the body is very, very important. We live in a very stressful environment and culture, and I think that we can reach so easily a tipping point. And at that point, if I haven't taken good care of myself, I'm ripe for falling in the pit. And another thing, of course, is the mind taking care with some quiet time, taking time to contemplate. I like to think of setting aside 1 minute out of every 12 hours, 1 minute for every hour of the 12-hour day to meditate. And I have a CD that encourages that and supports that.
That sounds pretty reasonable. I mean, 1 minute for every hour.
To be 12 minutes a day to meditate, to get centered, to feel my connection with something that is a higher power, more intelligent than I am. To really know that I really am a vehicle for it, that I'm an instrument of it. So, the body, the mind, and then the spirit, that has to do for me with prayer, of course, and meditation and affirmations. It also has to do really with being of service. So the other day I was just feeling really kind of out of sorts and kind of down in the dumps, and I found a way to help somebody, to support someone else, and I realized that it lifted my spirits immediately. So there's just some simple things that we really can do to support ourselves that are often forgotten.
It's interesting. I've always believed that through service to others, we do find ourselves.
Absolutely.
And that I know that you not only are an associate minister at Agape, but you have your own congregation.
Well, it's a ministry. It's called 7-Pointed Star Ministries. My last name is Sesheta. It was a name that was given to me in a Kemetic study group. And Sesheta is an ancient Egyptian goddess of record keeping and writing. And I always ended up being the person that was record keeping and writing. And so I take as my symbol the 7-pointed star, and my ministry has to do with writing and teaching and preaching and speaking, healing, ritual, and community building. So there are 7 different aspects to 7-Pointed Star Ministries.
That sounds wonderful. Where can someone who's watching this, who wants to join your ministry and practice contemplation, meditation, and prayer, where can they find you?
The easiest thing is to go to my website, which is revgreta.com. That's REVGRETA.com. And on my website, I have an explanation of the 7-Pointed Star and how to reach me. I also have a free download for a prosperity prayer, because so many people call about prayer because they don't have enough to live the life that they want to live. So there's an opportunity to download it as an audio file or as a PDF, so they can hear me praying the prayer, or they can have it to read for themselves.
Wonderful. Reverend Greta, thank you so much for being here with us in Irvine, California, and spreading your beautiful message.
Thank you so much, Kristen. I appreciate it.